Hey guys and girls, what is going on? Welcome back to a brand new video and another episode of Jurassic Park Season 2. Now quickly, I'm just going to apologise and give you guys the reasons for why, the upload schedule has been very dodgy just before we jump into this episode. So I'm going to put it nice and quickly. I've got revision, I'm planning ahead of videos, and I'm pre-recording videos, which means I have to sacrifice days along with revision. That is the reason. I hope you guys understand. It should go back to normal within a week or so. Just give me that time just to be able to catch up on recordings, get ahead so I'm ready for my exams. Now, without further ado, let's get into this video. So then guys, we're starting very early in the morning. Very early. And today, I'm going to be doing a few different bits and bobs. Now, as you can see, I've obviously got the analyzers. I've gone and moved the DNA extractors into here as well. Sadly, pardon me, they do not deal well with hoppers. So, we have to plan ahead. And what we're going to have to do here, until we get the torches successfully placed in with the carpenters, is we're going to have to deal with these. For now, I need to get the black wool or whatever I can really. There we go. We just need to light up the place an awful lot. Now, I'm going to show you guys a few bits and bobs that's going to be worked with this. What are you doing in here? Get out. Get out. Yeah, serves you right. So yeah, basically I got the 40 Gallimimus meat that I had, used that. We've got this from some of the bits and bobs I've got. Let's have a look, what do we get out of here? Not much. And then what do we get out of here? We got the Pteranodon, Allosaurus, Confucius, Brachiosaurus, bone meal. That's fine. Obviously we've still got our normal Gallimimus and Stegosaurus. These two will always be in here. And what do we have here so far? We have a few bits and bobs which we need to sort out. Now, in terms of what we're going to do in this room is we're going to turn this room here into an... What the... Oh no. Don't do this. How would they spawn down there? Out of all the places to spawn. Right, let's quickly just put stone over that. Like that. So yeah, pretty much the idea is with this room, what we're going to do is we are going... That makes the screen go really dodgy. I've just realised that. I probably shouldn't do that. There we go. So the idea is we are going to... Just give me a moment. There we go. Beautiful. So in here, this is where we're going to obviously have the first floor of the incubation room. You guys know what it's like on the top if you watched the previous videos. If you don't, I'll quickly go and show you. But what we're doing with the bottom room is we're actually going to store in a lot of the DNA / eggs so we can turn them into incubating rooms. We're also going to get a few eggs and we're going to have like a few examples like they're being incubated. So we'd have like one block here, for example, then we'd have glass all around it. And what we'll do is we'll put an egg in there just so it basically doesn't have the room to spawn. So it's pretty much, the room's going to be like this. You guys voted, you wanted to see it like this, so this is what we're going to be doing. Instead of this sort of slab design, we're going to work on this one. And what we're going to in fact do with all of it is instead we're going to have the chest downstairs that will then add like hopefully a little stairway up here, or we'll do something so we can link these up quicker. Maybe if we even add a portal in if we need to, that will just take us from one end to the other. And I think that'll work quite nicely. So that's the kind of the plan in which we're going to do. One thing we've got to do is get these chests up. As you guys can see here, that's what we're going to do. What we're going to do is we're going to put some signs down. So we're going to have eggs on this side, DNA, Jurassicraft. So it's going to be fossil and archaeology, Jurassicraft, DNA. So what we're going to do is we're going to have we call it F and A. Herbivores there, and then we're going to have F and A carnivores there. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. So we're going to have herbivores here, carnivores there, and then we'll have marine reptiles up there, which I don't think... Wait, yeah, I can reach. So we're going to then again have where is it? F and A marine reptiles. Beautiful. So we have our three there. And then we're going to repeat that here, but we're going to have Jurassicraft. So we'll have Jurassicraft, marine reptiles. Then we'll once again do it again. And this is pretty much, you know, just so we have some form of understanding and some form of... Hold on, let me get this done and I'll start speaking about it. Oh dear. So the idea is, with doing this, obviously, it's quite basic. It's a nice little workspace for it, and also it kind of segregates each section. So when we come to, you know, adding the Spinosaurus, which we'll be doing next episode, which I'm going to go and show you the work I've actually done on that, because that build is pretty much complete. It just needs some interior decorations such as plants, stuff like that. But it just comes like, when we come to the Spinosaurus, we're like, oh, yep, Spinosaurus in there, boom. I was going to originally put them on there like that, but I just didn't want to in the end. I thought it'd be nice just to fill in the space we had. So we've got the herbivores, we've got the carnivores, we've got the marine reptiles on each side. One thing we're going to have now for these is... what should we actually have on these sides? I'm trying to think, what should we have? Should we have... what should we have there, guys? Let me know on each side what we should have, because obviously you get your DNA. What we'll do is on the bottom of each side, we're going to have... we're obviously going to have our... it's going to have to be water into here. Water... and, you know, no, we're just going to have water here. No, that doesn't look nice. What should we call it? We're going to call it, so it's going to be Jurassicraft, and we'll call it incubation ingredients. There we go. We're going to have Jurassicraft incubation ingredients on this one, so when we put in it, it'll have the water down one side, and then it'll have the minerals down the other. And then we're going to have F&A ingredients. Let's have a look. F and A incubation ingredients. So in here it'll just be pretty much the water. So we're going to have to take that Gallimimus out, which I placed in here, and that's going to have to go in the herbivores. Beautiful. And then what we're going to do from here is we're going to obviously have analyzers put straight across there. Sadly, I don't have any cactus green to make the analyzers. Sorry, the cultivators, which is a bit of a nightmare at the minute, but it's something that I'm going to have to go through and sort at some stage. Now, out here is where I'm going to be placing all of the claws or feet or vertebrae, or the amber, Dominican amber, for example. So all the sort of like fossil based collections I get. So we're going to call this we're just going to call this fossils. We're going to call it fossils. Then these 4 chests can be there, which are then going to be moved from these parts and then round into the museum when the time comes. Just so you know, it's separated quite nicely. That Stegosaurus is growing immensely along with the Ornithomimus, and that is good news. And then what we're going to do is we're going to very quickly clear all these out. I forgot about them actually. Right, that's given me an idea. That's given me a great idea on what to do. Right. So we need to in fact add almost an Ice Age section. So that's what we need to do. So that's what we're going to do, and that'll help fill up one of these sections on each side. So we're going to have a Jurassicraft Ice Age, Jurassicraft. We're going to call them Ice Age. If you guys have got a better name for them, that'll be awesome. Let me know them in the comment section. But apart from that, we're just going to stick to as it is. I don't know why we've done this differently on each side, but you know what? It's going to have to work like that now. Ice Age. Just like that. Perfect. So then what we'll do is obviously you get any that are in the Ice Age, you place them in there. For example, we've got F and A, so we get these, we get the Confuciusornis. Yeah, we'll class, I don't know, we'll class them as herbivores for now. Carnivores, Pteranodon, and the Allosaurus. Jurassic herbivores, have we got any with us? Brachiosaurus. No, we don't. Carnivores are going to be the Carnotaurus, Velociraptor, another Carnotaurus. So may as well do something like that. And that's a marine. Reptiles, and then we've got the Ice Age for the Arsinotherm. Now what we're going to do is hopefully be able to, at some stage, if needs be, we'll then extend this part or swap them over, for example, so we then make the Ice Age in here, for example, if we got too many carnivores. So that's what we do, hopefully something along those lines. That shouldn't happen, hopefully. Obviously we make no promises to that. It is a possibility, it could very well happen, but we don't know. We're going to chuck the Titanis in Ice Age. I know it technically wasn't, but we're going to stick it in there. We could call it Prehistoric Birds, but then we'd just be sticking the Kalenkin in. We could do that. You know what? We might actually do that next episode. Oh wait, no, we have one in the top corner, don't we? Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to do that. F&A Prehistoric Birds. Can I actually reach up there? We can. Why am I doing that? Ah, prehistoric birds. Nope, okay. We're going to call them prehistoric birds for now. Then it's Jurassic Craft. There you go. Prehistoric birds. Beautiful. So then, for example, we go and stick the Titanis in, another Titanis, and we'd all be good to go. Again, herbivores, we'll go with the Gallimimus, Parasaurolophus in there like that. We'll move the Spinosaurus over, so we'll go into the carnivores. The Spinosaurus will fit in quite nicely. Then we'll go to marine reptiles, switch them out, boom. We'll put that on there, just because we know we'll get a load more. So yeah, that's kind of the idea in what we'll do. Now, another thing we need to do is obviously get the slab flooring in, which is something we need to work on and get done rather quickly. You know what, if I just literally spawned one... if I spawned one day just under all of this, it'd be incredible. Like, the amount of things we'd find. The amount of monsters we'd actually come across. I've just put... How are you there? I don't get that. Anyway, do we have any wood? We do. We need to make a crafting table rather quickly. I need that. Give me that back. And we're going to chuck that. I mean, I've just put you... Where the heck are they spawning? They can't be spawning here, surely. Right, come on then. So yeah, that's kind of the idea of what I want to do. That's kind of the general idea and the general gist as to what I want to do. We need to add a door in here because this is going to... You know what? Just to save annoyance, we're going to do that. Really, I love it whenever I'm on low hunger. They always come. Or when I'm doing, you know, something really well, I'm making a lot of progress, they decide to do this to me. Yeah, die. Right. Let's get these slabs in. We're going to just have one left, aren't we? Yeah, we are. That's fine. It just means we can very quickly fill over this area there. Perfect. So yeah, this is kind of what we're going to be doing. Now, what we need to also do is we need to, whilst we're doing this, is obviously make sure that we keep changing over and also going over there to swap over the things, because obviously you guys know we've got quite a few different dinosaurs and creatures within the normal house anyway that we do need to transfer over. I'll probably do that off camera, as we most likely won't get a chance to do it today, but you know, it's just there, it's just a thought, and it's something I will do. I'll also sit there and obviously let all the fossils run through. That'll be a decent idea to work with, but some things we have to get done. So we're gonna go, we need to go to the Ice Age, just chuck you in there, you need to go there, Arsinotherm, you're almost there. We're getting a lot of 25%, an awful lot of 25%. Ankylosaurus, 75-25, there we go. Ankylosaurus is pretty much ready. Spinosaurus, we need to move the Spinosaurus There we go. Oh, that's Dilophosaurus, we'll chuck you there. Spinosaurus 50-50, there we go, got 100 there. Yeah, they're 225s. That's quite annoying actually, why they're 225s. So yeah, that's kind of what we got to do. So that's what we're going to be doing now. We're going to be quickly replacing all of this with slabs to pass the time. So, a few things that we need to do. Now, as I'm pre-recording, your guys' suggestions will still be seen and I'll still rectify them as I'm pre-recording the videos. For example, this one isn't pre-recorded, this is still done today and will go up the same day. Then from there, what we need to do is, as I'm pre-recording, you guys need to let me know different ways to do things. The idea is, hopefully by the time I've recorded about 3, I will have uploaded 1, got your feedback, and then carried on from there. Something along those lines. And I'm hoping that'll be the idea, and I'm hoping that'll be the way it works. If it doesn't, then I do apologise. If it ends up being more or less, again, I do apologise. The idea is I preferably need to get as much done as possible before my exams start, because I can't mess up my revision schedule with my YouTube schedule. It will not go well. So again, I do apologise as they haven't been brilliant. I did promise you guys a more in-depth detail around the Jurassic World 2 video film that's coming out. I have found some more information. I will show you guys that hopefully some point within the week. It's on my list of pre-records. The next episode is going to be Spinosaurus. Then we're going to come back to the lab and hopefully just have a quick look at everything that we've done and kind of just seal off the lab work. So that'll be everything done for the lab, and then we'll hopefully be moving on to different bits and bobs. I'm hoping to obviously fill in or build over the top of the 3 exhibits for the Spindominus Rex, the Suchomimus, and also the Spinosaurus. I'm hoping to fill over the top of those exhibits, kind of creating a glass dome, if you will, and then we'll chuck a load of Pteranodon in, so that'll be quite good. Chuck a few Confuciusornis in. I know they'll probably get killed, but you know, it's just nice to have them in there, really. So yeah, that's kind of what we're going to look to do over the course of the next couple of episodes. Then I need a bit of inspiration, guys. So obviously, before I pre-record any more videos, I need to know from you guys, what do I need to do? What is next? What is kind of the big thing that we need to do, need to get done, and need to make some serious progress on? Because to be honest, I'm running out of ideas, guys. I'm running out of ideas to do. Obviously, I'm not getting the view rate as I normally would. I do expect that because we aren't in summer and with exams, less people watch it, and they're spending more time revising. Also, they've obviously, Minecraft's kind of died a little bit recently, which is a real shame. It really is. It's dying because it's something that you can do so many different things on, but the fact that a lot of people have done a lot of things, you know, that's why I'm doing these different videos for like Jurassic World and stuff like that. I'm trying to mix it up a little bit. Obviously we've got the Ark. I need to pre-record a couple of videos of them because I'm going to make a single player season. I promised you guys at some point I would stream this week, so I've got to do that. On top of revision, there's an awful lot to do. But you know what? May as well get it done. May as well get it done and enjoy ourselves whilst we do it. So yeah, that's kind of all I'm going to do for today's episode. Now, in terms of what's going to happen before next episode, hopefully I will completely have finished the Spinosaurus exhibit. I'm not actually going to show you this episode, I'm just going to show you the finished product next episode, and then we'll stick the Spinosaurus in. We'll find out if it's a male or female. I'll let you guys get the names, and we'll leave a vote in the eye of the video as to which dinosaur's next, what's next to do, what else can we do. So yeah, that's pretty much all we're going to do for today, guys. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video. As always, your appreciation and your positivity when it comes to these videos means an awful lot. I'm going to get the plantation room, or the botany room. We're going to call it the botany room from now. I'm going to get that done. We're going to add another layer on top of this lab at some point. I'm not too sure when. But apart from that, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. Make sure to drop a like on the video if you did. Let me know some different ways I can improve these videos, keep benefiting you guys, doing a bit more. And one of the reasons my face does look a bit weird sometimes in these pre-recordings that I've kind of realised, or in just recordings in general, is because I have to, when it comes to editing it, because I edit it on Sony Vegas, I have to get rid of the maintaining the aspect ratio, so it has to then stretch out to fit what the screen of this recording would be. So my face looks a bit oblong. But apart from that, guys, thanks for watching. Drop a like if you enjoyed. Comment down below what dinosaur you guys think should be next. We're going to do a vote next week, but I just need to know some general ideas so I can put in there for you. But apart from that, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.